I'm just gonna share this in our groupie group.
What's up, everybody? And I'm feeling sore today, man. I did some yoga this morning because now I was able to actually do the yoga class, man. And I met the teacher who's been in a couple classes, and
Yeah.
we were talking for a while. I didn't get to go somewhere where I wanted to go get an actual smoothie, so I settled for like tropical smoothie. But because I was talking and I didn't realize and I lost track of time. But like she was like telling me she teaches over at Ativa and these other studios, and like we were talking and then we were talking about Reiki, and then it came to my mind that we should definitely, because both of us do Reiki, we should put that as an offering, I think, on the website.
Ooh! We could put on the website. We could also do it on a little sticker because we do all
Yeah,
the things. You know what I mean?
yeah.
We do so many things.
Yeah, we could offer
Hi,
it like
Umar.
a session with the both of us, like we could offer
Oh my
that on the.
gosh, we should try to do that on somebody, Darren, because we've never done Reiki at the same time on somebody. How cool would that be? That'd be a fun
We could test it.
experiment.
I'm sure Eric wouldn't mind being like a guinea pig
Yeah.
when he feels better or when he's
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, we can
I'm sure.
ask him.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yes. Hey everybody. Hey Mark. United Kingdom. Nice.
Okay.
How are you doing, Umar? What's going on, my brother?
Hi, Mark. I'm doing good. I'm just switching laundry, cleaning my sheets.
Yeah. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing over here? So yeah, that's another thing I was thinking we could add to the website. What are we doing? She's packing her laundry up. Or maybe doing laundry. I'm not quite sure. You're good? Where are you from, Umar?
There we go.
We just did a live on TikTok, and now we're here. Oh, you're from Pakistan. Very nice. Dubai. Oh wow, you live in Dubai. Oh man, I've heard a lot of amazing things about Dubai. Definitely a place I would love to visit for sure. Welcome everybody. Tap that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. By the way, we have 6707 watch hours, so we're getting very, very close. We now hit the 700 over a 700, so we have 2,707 or something.
Talking about for YouTube. Woo!
Yeah.
Trying to take my clothes out. The phone's falling over.
No, I don't know what you don't have to like Blake. Listen, man, I'm not like trying to like get like win subscribers or anything. If you vibe with the channel, join. I'm not going to say what you want me to say for you to subscribe, my friend. BBC Simulator. I don't know what that is. Welcome, everybody.
Everybody. Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm just putting my
Thank you
stuff
for the likes.
away. So I'm about to go transition to be with my kiddos soon. I do something that's called nesting. So co-parent and I switch out while the kids stay in one home. So right now, I'm almost done. I'm just trying to move the rest of my stuff to the other room so I could put it in the car. Because after this live, I'm going to go there and get the apartment set up.
You know what today is, right?
It's May Day!
No, it's the 5/5 portal.
And 5/5 portal. Yeah, we could do an activation around that. That would be fun.
Yeah,
Wait,
today's
I need to put that in here, actually.
Today is the 5.
Aren't fives abundance, Daren?
Portal. It unlocks the 555 portal on May 5th, the numerology. So if anybody wants to know what that is, it's the 5/5 portal is open today.
What does it mean, Daren?
So I'll read you the definition.
Okay.
What people are saying. The May 5555 love manifestation. Love
Manifestation. Oh.
manifestation. Love manifestation portal. So
Mm-hmm.
marks karmic completion and swift actions in your romantic love life.
Oh.
Relationships are going to the next level. Expect declarations in love, confessions, commitment, proposals, letting go, past trauma. And that's kind of like a little bit of a basis of it. So it's all around love, you know. Um,
Oh, manifestation, which is interesting because I just on our last live on TikTok, there was the intention was manifestation, to manifest what you're calling in. So that's really cool that that's part of it.
and you're wearing red too, which is, you know, the 5-5 energy portal has opened, creating a powerful shift in both the physical and energetic worlds.
Mm.
Yeah. So, um,
Hi, legendary princess. Hello.
well, this is also another thing. Like this year, the 5-5 portal falls in the heart of Taurus season, grounding all the expansive energy in tangible action, self worth, and sensuality.
Mm,
Yeah.
that sounds awesome. I need to
Yeah.
pee real quick, so I'll
All
be
right.
right back.
Okay.
Um, and I'm so glad that you're doing good, legendary princess. I know last time you said you were moving. Are you all moved?
Yeah, because she said she's getting her things around. Like, I guess she's
Moving,
like,
maybe
yeah,
setting up?
she's setting up. Yeah, I think so. I'm
Cool.
assuming. I don't know.
Hi, Umar. I remember you from last time. Thanks for
Hi,
being here
Umar.
again.
Yeah. Thank you for
Okay, I'll be
subscribing,
right
Umar.
back. I'm
All
gonna
right.
listen to my body.
Okay, go ahead.
Hello, anime.
Anime, what's going on? What's happening? Um, are you all moved in now, Phoenix?
Oh, it's Phoenix. Okay.
You always
Akutak
welcome, my
for
friend.
you.
Oh yeah, thank you, man. You're gonna have to show us around in Dubai, man, when we come to Dubai. Oh, you're unpacking stuff now. Cool. That's nice on the 5-5 portal. Just like Dale's gonna show us South Africa. He's gonna show us around in South Africa. That's great. Great. Are you well, you must be more feeling settled now that you're in your place. Oh, okay. Oh, you feel at peace. Good. That's great. Um, yeah, I think there's something about the energies right now on the planet. It feels very calming right now, almost like calm before the storm type shit, you know? Yeah, so now we have Luna, we have Umar
Mm-hmm.
we have Umar who's gonna show us around Dubai. And then
Cool.
we have Dale who's gonna show us around South Africa.
Ooh. Okay. That's
Yeah,
exciting.
Dale said, "Hit me up, man. I'll show you around, man." He started telling me about a city that looks like Harry Potter. It's like really neat, and
Hmm.
these massive waterfalls, and um, it's unbelievable. It's really beautiful. Um, so yeah, we got somebody in South Africa. We got somebody in Dubai. Um, we got somebody in Bali.
Cool. Welcome
Yeah,
everybody. So yeah, I would be excited to do an activation for the 5-5 portal. That would be so awesome.
yeah, sure.
And you said
We're
it's the 555 portal is for manifestation, being in your heart.
Here, hold on. Let me look again. Let me get
Hello,
a no.
lad. Hi, Ash. Kikiama kakala tiama katera kotori makokorama. Akakai
Um,
shikutia malatia pakakai kokoama.
so this is another one that says refers to numerological significance of May 5th, which is seen as the time of potential for change, manifestation, and personal transformation. This date's number combination is believed to carry a powerful energy associated with adventure, decision making, and embracing new beginnings. Um,
Mm.
free, in numerology, the number 5 is often associated with freedom, change, adventure, and the ability to adapt. When the number 5 appears in a date like May 5th,
When there's 5 people
it's believed to amplify these energies, creating a portal or window of opportunity for personal growth and transformation. So manifesting love. What did I say? Um, I don't remember the other word related to love and romance and all of that because that's as well.
Cool. Well, for anybody that's here, I see someone's like, "What language is that?" So this is light language, the language of your soul, and it's not in English. And even though maybe your mind might try to figure it out, you might not understand what it means, but you will in your heart and in your soul. And it's always for your highest good. And yeah, it's powerful and potent. It's a multi-dimensional language. It literally gives you whatever you need in this moment, and you can listen to the same message, the same light language transmission over and over again, and it's layered. Unlike our language is very linear. So one time it might work on like a belief, another time it might work on an emotion. It's just like whatever is present for you in this
Mm.
moment.
And it bypasses the mind and speaks from the heart.
Yeah. So if that sounds good to you, Darren and I are going to do the 555 portal activation to support you in really anchoring in and receiving all of the codes. I just ask that you're not driving, doing heavy machinery, and that there's a place that you can kind of sink in. This will be on our 5 people and 5 likes. Hey,
There you
five
go for
five.
5-5. Look at that. Sweet.
um, so I just want to say, like, if you're not in the position to receive this right now, that's okay. Or if you don't want to receive this right now, that's okay. This will be on our channel and you can watch it later. Or you can watch it again later too. Um,
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
because it just takes like 24 hours, I think, to like process,
The lives?
Yeah.
I think that's only if we edit it. If we edit it.
No, no, no. It's like you can't actually access it like for certain, time period. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize.
Yeah. You
All
can
right.
access it, like you can see it, but you can't click on it or do anything. But you can go to like another channel. If you still have the link to it, you can click it, you know what I mean? It'll actually work. But inside of the back end, it takes like I don't know how many hours to process.
Okay.
Um, yeah,
Well, for
let's do it.
anybody who would like this, we're gonna do a light language activation for the 5-5 portal to integrate and receive all that is here. So if that feels good to you, yeah, you can type in the comments, I receive.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah. And you can take in a deep breath and ground your energy. You can take in a deep breath and ground into the ground, the soil and the earth to hold you. Take in a deep breath. You're about to step into a new part of you. Take in a deep breath and receive all that there is within you.
Panachaya Nekaturumokakaya. Nina Kahia Nekuturumokakaya. Makanika hia nekania kotura motakaya. Ninaka hia nekahina kotura motakaya. Makani kahia nekahia nekotura motakaya. Anakahia nekotura motakaya. Nina kahia nekahia nekotura motakaya. Makani kahia nekahia nekatena motakaya. Akaneka hia nekotura motakaya. Nekahia nakahia nekotura motakaya. Nakahia nekahia nekahia nekotura motakaya. Anakahia ne mone hani kahia ne kahia nekotura motakaya. Anakahia nekatia kotura motakaya. Anakahia nekahia nekotura motakaya. Anakahia nekotura motakaya. Nokohia nekotura motakaya. Manakahia nekahia nekotura motakaya. Nekahia kana kahia nekotura motakaya. Open up, nakahia kotura motaka. Open your heart, nekotura motakaya. Nakahia nekotura. Open those doors to your heart, nekotura motakaya. Nakahia nekahia nakoto. Let go nakaturu motakaya. Akane kahia ne kahia nakaturu motakaya requires surrendering nakaturu motakaya. Akane kahia ne kahia nakaturu motakaya. Akane kahia ne walk through the portal nakaturu motakaya. Inakahia nakaturu motakaya. Mano kona motakaya nekahia nakatine kahia kahia nakatia nakaturu motakaya. There's a cleansing going on. It looks again like a twister. Nakenia katuro motakaya, ni nakaya nakaya nakaturo motakaya. Not only individually, but collectively, we're releasing and letting go of all beliefs, limiting beliefs that have limited us. This activation is supporting you in letting go of those limiting beliefs that, well, may have been preventing you. And now you can step through the portal. Nekaturo motakaya, akane kahia nekahia nakuturo motakaya. Just open your heart. Nekaturo motakaya, nekahia nakatina kahia. Let everyone in. We are all one. We are all connected. Nekaturo motakaya. Ne kahia, Christ consciousness. Nekaturo motakaya. Nakahia, is it within us all? Nakatura motakaya. Nakahia, nakahia, nakatura motaka. It's settling on the planet, Christ consciousness. Nakatura motakaya. As we raise our consciousness collectively and individually. Nakatita kultura motakaya. Anakahia, nakatina kultura motakaya. Anakahia, nakatina, katina kultura motakaya. This is also assisting in cleansing and clearing your third eye, pineal gland. Nakaturo motakaya. Nakahia nakahia nakoturo motakaya. Anakahia nakahia nakoturo motakaya. Anakahia nakot. Sit back, breathe, and receive and allow. Nakaturo motakaya for these activations and codes. Ananokoto motakaya. Nekahia nakahia nakoturo motakaya.
Alate abakatira, tuko tiama kakai, kukiama kakai, teama, ati abakotoriama, yoko ombaiki amakakai, ashi, kikiama kukoya, hati india makakati abadora, ti ambati amakukoya makakaya, bolone ambaikia, shokayambaiki. Boy ambaiki amba Bolande ambaiki oh 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 ambayake oh 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 ambayake ayoko ambaiki oh shambaiki yombo Tati apakakaye chikikiamara. Te ama ikiama. Shokolande apakakai. Shikitiama kakai. Alate apakakai. Shuko. Makakai. Shukotiama batea makakai. Oko ama ikiama kakai. Koama. Hati amaka kode diamante rti amako kuya makakai shukati amakakai parti at etik imba areti amako kore yapak tiamakakai sh aleti amako kore yama kaki yamakakai shukati amate amakakai hare indik at amak ishukomai This is Daren's light language drawing that he has held on the screen right now. Light language comes in many forms, just like as you're moving your hands and using your voice or had songs coming out. It also comes in written form, like what Daren has beautifully here. It's on a white page with red and green. Just a little bit dark because the sun light's behind you.
Yeah, it's like a purplish red, like a reddish, or like your jacket.
Oh my, kind of like this maroon color.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, so there's green and maroon on this light language drawing of various shapes and sizes. I'm just going to tune into the page. I'm doing light language. Your soul understands what it is. Galatiama kakai, shikiama, kayamore tiama la tiama. Korotiama kakai, kiamotiama, teama la teama, tetiama la tera kotorama yekiamo kokoyama. Pashikikiama kakai, yatiama kakai, tokokoyama kakai, tetiama la tiama, katiama. Totiapa yiki. Kokiambaiki, koko, ko, ko, koko, ko, ko. Tati ambaka karatu, siki amaka kai kiamoko ama. Alate amaka kai siki ama. Te ama la te ama. Tuturu yamaiki, shikiki yamakakai, ala, iamoko yamaiki tiama, shoko ombala tiama, late apakakai, kiki yamai tiama, puti apakakai, late yama, tiama, 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 I keep seeing the word manifest, and then I hear and see like a big heart in the center of your drawing, which I think goes right along the lines of what you read about the 5-5 portal. And that's what we're doing for your highest good, integrating the energies of the 5-5 portal and all that's here for. Nope.
What?
Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's just echoing.
Yeah. How was that for everybody? How was that for you, Daren?
It's really powerful.
Mm.
It was really, really powerful and activating, and yeah, it was really, really good. Of course, always is, you know. How was it for you and everybody, and Arian, sir, whoever that is?
It kind of broke up whatever you just said.
I said, yeah, it's always powerful for me, you know. It's always activating. I feel it, you know, my heart, you know, my solar plexus. You know, it was really potent what was coming through, you know. Not only the English but the light language, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, in the middle of it, Daren, when you were channeling the message, I didn't remember what you were saying. I'll have to watch to see what was said, but I was just sobbing, like tears were just streaming down my face.
I don't
As my
remember what I
hands
said
were
either.
doing light
I
language.
noticed
And
I noticed you were, because I saw you wipe your eyes or whatever.
yeah, they were just like dripping.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, I don't
yeah,
know even
I
what I
think
said.
I think it's because I'm just being reminded of why. I mean, it was a lot of things, but the thing that they're reminding me is because I bought a car out of fear and like not tuning into what was present, you know, not realizing how much fear I was in or discomfort and it was around this car, which I'm pretty sure I bought a car that's a lemon. So that just makes me feel sad in itself. So that was just something.
Still, even with him looking at it,
Yeah. So well, hold on. Let me finish my thought first before I dive into that
maybe somebody on
saga.
here knows how to fix cars, you know.
Hold on. Yeah. But they're showing me the car, and then they say, like, after I said the word car, I see above it, it says manifest. So now that I understand, like, for some reason, I have a lot of layers around cars, and I can kind of understand it because of my upbringing. Like, it kind of makes sense. And then what can I do to prepare myself, have questions written down to be answered and ask a bunch of questions before I even meet them, have a mechanic see the car. Like there's so many things. I feel like Darren's trying, like, has an itch on his chest or something. I don't know. Are you okay over there? The like bugs in your shirt. Just kidding. Darren saying to breathe. Yeah, I did try to breathe, but it was interesting. I felt like I don't know if anyone's familiar with this plant, but there's this plant called morning glory, which if they sell it in nurseries, and if you see that, avoid it. Avoid it. It is so hard to get rid of, and once it's there, it's always going to be with you. But the thing about the morning glory is it looks so nice, like, right? It's like beautiful green viney thing, kind of like ivy. But what it does is it takes the plant and then it wraps itself around it until it suffocates it and kills the plant. So I felt the reason I'm bringing that up is because I felt like morning glory was suffocating me. Like that's how intense it was. I was like, wow. Anyways, that's why part of the reason why I was crying, but I know that it was other things too. Oh, you were crying too, Phoenix. Oh, sending you so much love. I feel like a lot of my tears honestly was gratitude because I knew a lot was being released. You know what I mean? So even though, like, and I keep hearing the word, the phrase "lesson learned," um, because everything's an experience, right?
Can
And we
I
get
add something to
choices.
that? Can I add something to that? Because I
Yeah. Did you
literally
want? Mhm.
no, I'm saying like this morning I got reminded. They showed me a reminder again of like all these different experiences and situations that we find ourselves going through again they're for us and by us, because
Mhm.
at the end of the day it's not like, oh, it's happening to me, but it's
Right.
actually happening so that you can really, like, for example, like you're crying from this car situation, right? You're releasing potential stuff from maybe your childhood that was connected to the car thing, but like if that situation didn't happen, then how would you know that that's how you feel? Like you would just be in bliss all the time, which is
Yep.
okay too. And I feel like we're going to that phase as we go higher into fifth, fourth, fifth, sixth density. It's going to be more and more different levels. Not that we're going to not have emotions or feelings, but we're going to be at higher levels where it'll be different. It'll be still not like you're going to be, you know, avoidant of it. It's still going to be you experiencing, but at a different level. But
Yeah.
anyways, what they were showing me is like all these different situations. I was told this before, but then I was reminded of it again. Like these different things, maybe me and you have like a discussion, and maybe, like you bring something up within me, or I bring something up within you through a discussion. And it's like we didn't have that conversation or that interaction or whatever it was, then how would you know? It would never come up. You would never experience it. It would just be like, so like all these different things, like I'm using this as an example, like someone transitioning and passing. If that person was always around, then how would you ever be able to see what you needed to see when you saw it when they transitioned, or passed, or like the car, or like, maybe like a confrontation, a conflict you have at a restaurant with a person or a cashier or something. It's like people will be like, oh, f you and this, you did this and blah blah blah, or like even somebody driving the car and somebody cuts you off. It just brought stuff in up within you, anger and all this stuff that you've been holding in your body that you haven't expressed. That person helped you release the anger by saying, F you, man, you cut me off, you F and SOB. And like now they brought the anger up in you. Like that was stored in your body. And if like they didn't do that, then it would turn into disease in the body. Right. So like then there's a reason you could be thankful that person actually cut you off, because now you were able to release that anger that was stored for so long in your body. So that's why we have these things happening all the time, that like we find ourselves for us and by us in different situations to bring this stuff up, that's been sitting dormant or stagnant in our bodies, you know? Um, and that we didn't even know sometimes that we even had that, you know? Oh man, like you buying the car now brought up something from your parents' child. I'm just making up something, you know? Brought up
Mhm.
something from your childhood with your parents or something like that. How would you have, if that did not happen, how would that ever have came up, you know? And then it, like I said, it just festers and turns into disease, you know? So
Yeah,
anyway, that's what I was showing this morning.
other situations that are similar enough to bring it up, right?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, yeah.
I really believe that whatever we're supposed to learn or experience.
You're being cut off. You're cutting off. You're cutting off.
Okay, that's interesting because you froze on my end too.
No, you were like sounding like a robot or something, you know? I think you froze again.
I just haven't said anything because you keep
Oh,
freezing on my end.
oh, yeah. I'm fine. You're just freezing, but like, it's almost now you sound fine.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, these light language activations can always bring up a lot, like a lot on your awareness around beliefs or like, situations that you've maybe just encountered recently or further away. And then you might have some emotions that come through, or some random thought patterns, or conversations, or new awareness. And that's what's so cool about it. And it could be expressed in so many different ways. I really believe that everyone can speak, or when I say
Oh
speak, I mean
yeah.
express light language. It just depends on what it is, like what the modality is. Because I've been writing light language since I was younger, but I didn't realize it. And I just thought I was just doodling. I
I
know I was
think it's
speaking
the same
it
thing
for
for
sure,
me.
but
Yeah, I feel like the same thing for me too, you know?
yeah.
I think I was doodling as well, but I just called it doodling, you know?
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they were telling me this morning, you know? Um, and
Your energy just shifts too.
who's?
Anybody's after doing a light language
Oh, oh.
activation and
No,
feeling
because we didn't hear. I
tired
didn't.
or
I didn't hear you again. It keeps like
dehydrated
freezing.
or mm.
I don't know what's going on with YouTube, man. It keeps freezing.
Yeah, it's interesting. That's how it is. My experience with you too. I think we're just breaking the YouTube by our light language
Yeah,
activations is
probably,
what I think.
probably. And
They're like, no.
I do think that they don't really the numbers that you actually see are not really the numbers that are, you know, um, what actually are in your live, you know.
Yeah, I think that for any platform.
Yeah, yeah, they're
Yeah.
definitely. It's not. Yeah, but yeah, I think that was powerful and beautiful. What'd you guys think, ladies and gentlemen? We have six on the. We have six people and six likes. Um, so yeah, we're gonna do this every Monday. So you guys, you're stuck with us as long as you're subscribed. I think Luna froze again. Yeah, she definitely froze, or maybe the whole live froze. I don't even know. Let me check. Damn. Well, I guess shit. It's like right coming down to the what we were gonna do an hour anyway. So looks like it froze, guys. Guys, guys. It froze, guys. Let me see. Guys, guys. It froze, guys. Yeah, dang. Okay. You're welcome, Phoenix. Am I Oh, we lost Luna. Dang. Yeah, I knew it. You're welcome, Phoenix. Am I freezing up? I mean, I know Luna did. And also, Phoenix, if you get a chance, take a screenshot of this, even right now. I don't know if you did or not, but take a screenshot right now. And then what I've been told is you can get like a little plastic clear sleeve, and you can get them at like Office Depot or Office Max and put it in, and you can put it under your pillow and stuff like that, you know? And you can also like, this is how you use it. You go like this, you know, and move it up and down your body where your chakras are, and it's like extremely activating. But you can print this, take a screenshot of this, and then print it out, and then put it in like a clear sleeve, or you can get it laminated at the, you know, Office Depot or Staples or something like that. Um, Man, I guess we lost Luna. I'm imagining 'cause she ain't coming back. So maybe like her phone, something happened with her phone or something. I don't know. But apparently it wasn't me. It was actually her freezing. From what it seems like. Um, but what's up? It's very late where I live, and I have to wake up for school in 6 hours. All right. Well, why are you up, man? Go to sleep. Supernova. Why you even up this late if you have to go to school, man? What are you even doing on here? It's me again. Been a while. Yeah, well, tap the like button, my friend, if you feel called to, all right? But thank you everybody, as always. And yeah, I'm not really sure what happened to Luna. I don't even know if she tried like messaging me or anything. No, she didn't. Um well, here she is. She's back. She is back. She is back. She is back.
Sorry, my phone died.
I figured something was going down.
Maybe that's
Uh
why
it was
the phone was
freezing.
glitching out. It was being like, "Hey, your battery's about to die."
I knew it was yours because I mean, mine was fine, you know? I don't know if my
Hi,
what's that?
Supernova.
46. Look at Tell Supernova he needs to get to bed because he has school in 6 hours, and he said it's very late, and he's playing around on YouTube when he should be sleeping because he has school.
Oh, okay.
And then he'll
I
say
mean,
he needs to play hooky in the morning and not go to school, you know?
yeah, sleep is super important. Last night I went to bed really late to finish the newsletter and everything, and everything in your world can really shift if you do not have one of your basic needs met, like sleep. Like things can feel weird, you can do weird
Yeah.
things,
Yeah.
memory stuff,
Mhm.
misplacing items, as well as just feeling generally off. But you do you. Listen to your body, whatever it needs. You know how much sleep you need and what have you. I went to bed last night at I think almost one
Dang.
o'clock. Yeah, and then I woke up at 6:30, but I wasn't ready to get up yet, and that's, in my opinion, not enough sleep for my body. So I'm gonna go to bed earlier. But
I
I'm excited because I finished the website, so you could go check it out. Um, I worked on optimizing someone to help us with Patreon, which is awesome. Took a really long time to do. And the newsletter is about to go out after we double check that the links are right. So if you want to join us and know what we're up to, you can join our newsletter. Our newsletter is at darenandluna.com. Scroll all the way to the bottom and click and type in your info. If I do, I will check it on the website to see if anyone has joined, and yeah, I'll send you our newsletter, which I'm pretty excited about. I'm pretty proud of it, like putting something together. So, yeah. And yes, it has a free gift. It has a a light language activation that I was told by spirit that I had to do. So, it's one that won't be public on YouTube for a while. So, if you would like
Did
to
you
see that one, check it out.
oh,
What's up,
13
Darren?
hours. No, never mind. I thought I was looking because I thought the last thing you posted was the TikTok mini healing. And then or maybe no, I thought the last thing you posted on Patreon was the calendar. Did you post the TikTok mini healing? Oh, you
Yep.
did?
And the
Oh, because I was
YouTube.
thinking, oh, because I was thinking it was the guy,
Uh-uh.
that did it.
I don't think he's worked on it yet. He's probably not going to work on it till way later.
No, he said in a few hours, and that was like hours ago. So
Mm.
yeah.
I mean, he could have. I mean, everything else is scheduled. So the only thing that needs to be posted now is the Crystalline Soul Healing for marketing. But,
Oh,
anyways, we can
oh,
talk about this later. How is everybody doing in the live?
yeah. How's everybody doing?
How you doing out there? How you doing out there?
Yeah, because I mean, there's a lot of light coming on the planet, man, and we're going through a lot of changes, y'all. So just man, just make sure you're grounded. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, and it's really important right now.
Yeah. Hack says they're doing all right. Awesome. Hack says they are doing all right. How are you doing, Darren?
How am I doing?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm sore. That I can tell you. I did like this cycling class today. It was a half an hour, and it was, oh my lord, like I came out of there sweating. I came out of there like it was so different. But she says, and she was so motivating, She was like, let's go. This is where all of it happens. This is when it happens. This is when you build the strength in your legs and your body. And like, she was like, like one of these like motivational people on YouTube, like she was like, yeah, she's like, you feel the energy of all the people in the room, and it was like packed. That was like the first time it was like almost every bike was like packed. You know, there was an ass on every seat, and it was like yeah, I haven't been in there like that. And you could it was like you were feeding off the energy of the room. And it was just like I the hardest part for me was when you were standing and cycling while you're standing. I could feel my hamstrings just burning, and my legs burning. But she goes, "This is where the magic happens. Let's go."
Is she cycling with you?
Yes, yes.
Whoa. Did she
Yeah.
ever sound like she was out of breath at all?
No, hell no, not once.
Whoa.
And she was just like, "This is where the magic happens. Let's go." And she goes, I'm gonna come around, and if I see you not like pushing, like I'm gonna come around and I'm gonna help you to push.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. So
Yeah.
almost
So
sounds like was that a boot camp cycling class?
no, it's called like what the hell was it called? Yeah, I forgot the name of it. No. No, but um I've done the RPM one, and then I did that one. This is the first time I did this one. And it was a half an hour just you know and then she said at the end, when we're like, she goes, because she says this is where when you really see the results. And she's like, what did you come here for? Why are you here? This is why you're here, for this moment. Just like so motivational. And then
Wow.
after that I did like because it was tough, man. I was like oh my god, like afterwards. And then I did the yoga, which I haven't done because usually Mondays I'm not available. because we're
Mhm.
usually doing something early or have other things in the morning. And so I did yoga for the first time since I've joined, and it was with this woman. Um, and the more I think about it after listening to her and her talk about people at that one studio me and you may do breathwork stuff at,
Mhm.
um, they do Reiki there, and then the studio that I did hot yoga, they're doing Reiki now. And then she was talking about that, and she's talking about a retreat she went to and did yoga this weekend. A couple of the people in the class went too. It was like 40 minutes away, and she said it was so amazing on this person's property with like acres of land, and they were doing yoga in the morning, and then they did like some other like different things throughout the day on the whole weekend. And um I think that my next thing is gonna be yoga. I think I'm gonna like go for like a training facilitator training for that next. And I was thinking about it as she was talking about it, and I was like, oh my God. I was telling the universe no, basically, with the Kundalini because I was being so limited and saying it has to be this. No, it has to be this. You know what I mean? And like instead of being open to whatever the universe wants, you know what I'm saying? Kind of thing. So it's almost like I was resisting for the last few years because I was like, no, I have to find this type, this specific thing, you know, instead of just being open to whatever yoga they bring to me. And I kind of think that's going to be like along with the breath because that's going to be movement and breath. I'm saying it on here. I think I'm going to like I don't know where, I don't know what training, but I think that's something I'm going to look into. I'm telling you now for the first time because I know I haven't told you that. Um, but after today, I kind of, and even if I don't teach it, I can record videos. We could post videos on our thing, of me doing it. I could do classes, whatever. So I
Yeah,
don't know what,
if you're excited about it, sure. I
well,
don't know
it's
if
not
I'd
even,
be excited about
it's not,
being a
it's,
yoga
no,
instructor.
no, but it's not, that's not what it is. I think it's more just for myself. And then if it turns into something, because I think that I can use it and incorporate it in the breath somehow. And like, but I really feel like it's going to just help me, and then somehow I can help others, maybe even like recording videos and like putting that out there, for people to, because it's like, as I was in that room, I was really struggling with like my hamstrings being so tight and all these different things. And I've never really known the proper way to stretch, the proper way to do things for my body to for my body to be in good. And that's what I think why I've been constantly guided to it because
Mhm.
it's in a way I can take care of my body in the right way.
Mhm.
And like I literally could not do a flat back where you bend your back flat and then put your hands on the floor because my hamstrings are too tight. And so it's just like that's what I think it's more for me, just like I did the breath, the breathing stuff. It's like just like you did crystalline soul healing. It's like we do these things for ourselves first and foremost. And then maybe at some point we maybe incorporate it in different things that we're already doing to help the collective. Um,
It's
but
about healing yourself first, right? I feel like
yeah,
everyone's on the search of finding the tool that resonates with them to
yeah,
help them feel better because everyone
yeah.
wants to, on different levels, to feel better. And so that makes sense. I also am noticing the time, Darren. So I need to hop off and
No, me
transition
too.
and
Sounds
get
good.
everything ready. And thank you all so much for hanging out with us. If you missed our light language activation for the 5-5 portal, the energy is still in this live and will be available. It sounds like in 24 hours. I thought it was immediately available, but I guess not.
No, no, no.
So even though you'll receive it potentially tomorrow or watch the replay, there's no time and space. So you will receive it in just the perfect moment for you. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Thank
And as
you.
I said before, if you want to join the newsletter, I am going to hop on the computer before I go to send it out. Happy May Day. Happy 5-5 portal. I love you all so
Thank you,
much.
Lady in Red.
Oh, you're talking to me. I'm like, who's the lady in red, Daren? Thanks, human in sweatshirt has scratchy chest. Just kidding. That says breathe on the
Yeah.
sweatshirt. Yes,
Uh,
thank you, Daren. Thank you so
thank
much.
you.
And thank you all so much who were here hanging out
And
with
drink water.
us.
And drink
Thank you
water,
for the
Luna.
lights.
Drink
And
water, Luna, and everybody drink water and hydrate after that powerful activation. All right, and eat and
and go
ground yourself.
outside.
Yeah.
Subscribe if you want to hang out and be in our energy more here or on any social media account at Daren and Luna, or go to darenandluna.com to see what else we're up to. We love you. Mwah.